All right, five mic here. Familiar face, everybody knows this guy. Chris, the Crippler Leben. How you doing, man?
We just lost the main event, but other than that, doing well.
Jordan Bailey was in the main event against Josh Berkovich. From sitting in his corner, man, looking at the fight, was there anything in particular that you saw as a coach that maybe could have did different?
Absolutely. We knew, and Berkovich is just such a tough kid. He's an outstanding wrestler. And the one thing about him in particular is he never stops working. He's going to grind you. He's going to keep coming at you. He's not going to give you 1 second to coast. These things that we knew, obviously they were a lot for us to handle. And I thought, Berkovich fought the perfect game plan as far as Jordan's long. Jordan likes to stay on the outside, hit, move, stick. He never stopped moving forward, kept grinding, the first round, I felt like, okay, we kind of felt like the first round was going to go that way. He was going to get held in the cage, going to get grinded, he's a little bit out horsepowered. But we got length, I wanted him to get a little tired. Obviously his conditioning was phenomenal. It's a title fight, so, training, we thought we were gonna fight 5 rounds, but apparently all of a sudden it was 3 rounds, kind of last minute. So, that definitely changes things. When you're training to fight a guy like that, that's go. That being said, Jordan, he did a lot of things right. Obviously, he did some things that, I really wanted him to work getting his underhooks on the cage as opposed to holding onto that overhook, and he made a couple technical mistakes, which, he's a young kid. You got to remember, Jordan's only 21 years old, so he's got a lot of talent still. He's still got a long ways to go in this sport, so. Also with young kids, it's reeling them in, it's keeping them in the gym, it's keeping them motivated, keeping them training properly, not letting those other factors in life affect him. I almost feel like sometimes it's karma for everything I put my coaches through, because Jordan's one of those naturally talented kids, so he can go in the gym and he can beat everybody up without having to do the extra strength and conditioning and stuff. Oh, can we get that? And that being said, the only thing in the entire fight that I was truly unhappy with, I think, was a little bit of the referee work. I thought, Berkovich, he did what he needed to do. He out-wrestled Jordan. But, it's the main event. It's the last fight of the night. This is what everybody came here to see. It's 3rd round. They've been on the ground in the same 5-foot little area now for 3 minutes straight. Guy maybe went from guard to half guard, with a couple scoring, a couple little rabbit shots every time the ref would say work. And, the ref continued to let that take place. It's like, I don't get it. We're here, everybody wants to see a show. It was obvious that we weren't going to get submitted on the ground. We were just going to get wrestled and little shots taken, And, to his credit, Ref Jordan took some shots on the ground. Proud of him for that, actually. He took some very good shots on the feet, too. And he fought through the adversity. But, fuck, ref, come on, stand him up. And the ref was trying to tell me, I don't know how to score a fight, or I don't know how to ref. And it's like, I used to be a referee. I actually I did a seminar in Hawaii on how to ref fights for other refs. And I've reffed 1,000 fucking matches, so apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. Or maybe, temperatures might have been a little high right at that moment. It was right afterward, but that was the only thing that I think that I'm sure the ref is a great guy. I'm sure he's an awesome person, but I would have done it differently regardless if he was my fighter or not. Truthfully, I really would have.
I feel devastated, I really thought I was gonna win, and obviously that didn't happen.